Was good. This is a Patreon video, but it's going on the YouTube as well. It's gonna be so many readings on the Patreon today, but for the YouTube people, what's good? It's your boy Dot from Dot Me Now Coaching and Entertainment. Coaching's down below, readings down below, Patreon down below, Discord down below. Go join that. If you want to donate to the channel and support your boy, you could do that. I have a message from the Lyrans. Y'all can't see them, but I got portals literally all right here. I would have them back there, but I was like, yo, let me put it on here. It's gonna be better and stuff like that. So the Lyrans do have a couple of things to say. Make sure y'all check out the readings that's gonna be on my Patreon later today. Specifically on the Asar John one's gonna have all of them. The Jedi Spiritual Journey don't gonna have some of them, but the Asar John one gonna have all of them. We got a reader from the Andromedans, from the Greys. We have a reading that's gonna help y'all with astral projection. That one's fire. I ain't gonna lie. The reading for that one's fire, bro. That one's fire. We got one coming up from the dragons, from the angels, from the fairies, from Gaia, Mother Earth. Come on now, it's gonna be so much. So look, the Lyrans, right? Here's the first card that came out, right? This card is called Weight of the World. And then under it, it says boundaries, let go, it's not yours to carry. So looking at this card, you may already understand what that means for you. You see how this Jones is chilling inside the water. You may want to get inside some water. I felt like some of y'all may want to like take like a bath or something like that to like cleanse and release. Especially with this full moon coming up, bro. Y'all going, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of clearing, releasing energy, and we got some contact coming in from like all different kinds of beings and spirits and stuff like that. Whether it be your ancestors, whether it be your star family, that's a little sauce that came out with the cards that I pulled, and from what I'm saying in like actual real life from people that I talk to and stuff like that. So and with myself also. So with all that being said, yeah, be on the lookout for more spiritual contact. But if you want to get the full reading about the full moon, just go to my Patreon. But I already did like a little video on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's like half of the video without the cards and stuff like that. That joint's still good without the Patreon, John. So if you don't want to join the Patreon, I'm telling you, bro, yo, you could just watch the YouTube joint. That joint's still straight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But what else we got? The next card. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Also with this card too, the weight of the world card. My bad. I didn't even explain what this John meant though. Pretty much. Don't with this card. Don't put too much on yourself. Some of you may be putting too much on yourself, and you're trying to get things done too fast, or you're trying to like you're just trying to like take on more than you can handle. You may be taking on other people's responsibilities and stuff like that. On this card, it does say boundaries and let go. So you meant to put up certain boundaries, you meant to let go of certain things with certain people. You just gotta understand what you can and cannot do. You gotta understand that you can't do everything now. So just make sure that you understand that certain stuff is just not meant for you to carry. Like it says on the card, it's not meant for you to carry. It's not meant for you to be doing that thing. Loosen this load that you put on yourself. Okay? Especially when it comes, Lyrans definitely don't want you stressing about stuff, bro. Lyrans are very loving and they're very, kind-hearted, loving, gentle creature. Well, I ain't gonna say always gentle, but they could be gentle creatures. They don't, but they're also elite warriors too. But yeah. Anyway, next card, the Golden Children. This card, look under it says inner child, tenderness and innocence, and rare gifts. I already know some of y'all gonna resonate with that because some people that I've worked with, some friends that I have, and also I've actually been seeing on the internet too. Have been talking a lot about the whole inner child stuff and healing that. And I mean with this full moon that's coming up, it could really help with that purging and stuff. Like I'm telling you, bro. So this card's just about getting into with your inner child and stuff like that. It's gonna help you get more spiritually in tune and just activate more your gifts and everything like that. Lyrans are very playful and childlike. If you have Lyran energy or Pleiadian energy, you're gonna resonate with this a lot because Pleiadians and Lyrans are like cousins. On the more Lyran side, Lyrans are playful and loving, and Pleiadians are playful and loving. But Lyrans tend to be a bit more playful, and Pleiadians tend to be a bit more loving. You know what I'm saying? Not that a Lyran, like I ain't gonna lie, they're both very loving. You know, it's just that Lyrans tend to be a bit more childlike, but Pleiadians still have that. You know, like they can still be like very innocent and playful and stuff. Like they're like cousins. You know. But yeah, they're very Palladians are like very heavily light based and stuff like that, and love and stuff like that. Lyran's like very playful, childlike, warrior also, but they still always have that love and everything like that. So for all my Lyran Starseeds out there, you know I mess with you, bro. You know, Lyra forever. You know what I'm saying? And then the last card was lifting the veil, and this one came out in reverse. And I'm gonna tell you why it came out in reverse. So some of you may be trying to lift the veil, even though I told you about how lifting the veil is not like actually a thing. The veil is there's no actual veil. You're just tuned to certain dimensions that you're allowed to perceive, and you know all that other stuff. You know, and now here's why that's so important to understand. You may be trying to see things that you're just not naturally tapped into, or they're not supposed to be tapped into right now. You see what I'm saying? Lifting the veil may not look how you think it's gonna actually look. You may be trying to see spirits, but really you're just actually supposed to be just hearing certain stuff, like or you're just supposed to be noticing things in your life. Like you may have not understood why something was happening in your life, but now you just understand why it's happening. The veil on that is lifted, so to speak. It don't always got to be seeing the spiritual planes and stuff. But lifting the veil could look very different. Now, with that being said, right, let the veil lift naturally. Some of you guys are not meant to lift certain veils or tap into certain dimensions. However, if you just get in tune with your child self and you stop trying to, you let go of the weight of the world and you stop trying to do things that's not meant for you and you just tap into your inner child and your innocence and you just let stuff go and you just let stuff flow, then you're going to be naturally perceiving the dimensions that you're meant to be perceiving, and you'll literally be lifting certain veils. You'll be saying, "Dang, I should have never been tripping over that." You'll start saying, "Dang, this was never meant for me in the first place." You'll start saying, "Dang, this actual other thing is really meant for me to be tapping into. I'm trying to tap into this one thing, but I'm really meant to be tapping into this other thing." You know? So yeah. Also, Lyra Starseeds, a message for y'all that's not really with the cards and stuff like that. They just want me to say this. They're gonna be activating you a lot right now. Now, if you're not a Lyran, don't be like, "Oh, I want to get activated too." No, everyone's getting activated, okay? But on the Lyran side of things, you guys may be getting more memories as to like the more darker aspects. Like not even like when you were dark. I mean, you probably gonna be getting those too. But I mean like the more like negative things that happen to you. You may start understanding that more. It may be coming. You may not even have a full memory, but you may just start feeling that vibe of like, dang, like I feel like I've been wronged in some way, shape, or form. Or when certain people interact with you, you kind of get different vibes from them because somebody may have been in a past life. They may have been a certain race that you had beef with. That may be happening too. You may be in situations where you deal with certain people who are actually like affecting you, and they're bringing up certain things from your past lives. You may not even realize it, but that may be happening. So anyone who feels like they're a Lyran, be on the lookout for that. But it's gonna be helping you like understand your power too and heal. Because as you start healing, you'll be tapping into more of your innocence and your power and stuff like and your stuff. My fault. I just heard some stuff going off, but you'll be tapping more into your innocence and more into your power and stuff like that, as you like let that stuff go, so it's gonna help you activate because everyone who's Lyran, you know even if like a lot of people like may have like put the Lyran side aside, they just put that to the back burner because it's like it could have been like history for them, like it's just too far back for them, or it could be the fact that like they just kind of disown Lyra because of what happened, and when they took on a new form, they liked that new form better. But there's like a Lyran awakening kind of going on. Like all like Lyrans kind of like are trying to like be pulled to like become more Lyran again, pretty much. That's kind of going on. Now, if you don't feel that, then don't and that don't resonate. You know what I'm saying? Leave that to the side. But Yeah, a lot of things from Lyra could be popping up right now. Things you don't even realize, People from Lyra, or it could be like just emotions that you felt in Lyra. It could be literal memories. It could be you literally talking to Lyrans. It could be a whole bunch of different ways that this pops up. But I did definitely want to say that. So with that being said, it's been your boy Dot from Dominant Coaching and Entertainment. Like I said, the fairy readings and the freaking astral projection readings and the magic readings and everything's all the other readings is gonna be on my freaking Patreon, bro. Some of them gonna be on the Jasper. It's gonna some are gonna be on the $5 joint, some on the $10. All of them gonna be on the $10 joint. You know what I'm saying, bro? Stay tuned for them Jones. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I love you all. I'ma catch you. Discord's down below. My coaching and readings are down below for personal coaching and personal readings. If you don't want the general Patreon and the general YouTube Jones, you know what I'm saying. We could get into it. We could get really deep with you, for real. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you. Peace.